I honestly probably could have found a better angle, but I don't feel like it. So there you go. The mirror angle is gonna need to work. But where's the grill? Okay, it's right there. So I need a. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Anyways, uh, today's leg day, and luckily I wasn't. So I didn't need to wait too long for this squat rack because I guess the dude before me, he's kind of left the weight there, and he even left the neck guard, which I'm surprised. I mean, it's not like they're expensive, but still, like, it's a piece of equipment you would assume somebody would take it, you know, or somebody would like make sure to keep it. No, dude just left it. So started at one plate for warm up at 10 reps, plate 25 for another 10, two plates for 7, I think, or 8, two plates 25 for I don't know how many. I am hoping to go for at least 4, but judging on how the two plates felt, I don't think so. Feels heavy. I'm a little tired right now. Pre-workout was barely hitting, but that just means I'm gonna do 2 sets of this. So no 3 plates, no maxing out. I'm gonna just keep it at this weight, do it for as many reps as I can. And today's gonna be a short leg day. It's not gonna be too complicated. So I'm thinking this, leg extensions, leg curls, and some hack squats. Nothing too complicated. No like lunges, no calves. For one, my fucking Achilles heel's feeling weird again, so I don't want to fuck it up. If the hack squat isn't available, then I'll probably just substitute it with like leg press or, you know, some other pressing movement, which should be fun. Oh, okay, hold on. Everything that I own will make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. One more, one more, one more. My wrist. Oh, I hurt my wrist a little bit. Oh, I hurt my wrist a little bit. I need to take a breather. Holy shit. Alright, well, I got the 4 at least. That was my goal. There was no way I was getting a 5th one. My wrist did feel like it was getting twisted, so I was trying to adjust it midway. Still didn't help. So I gotta be a little more careful with my hand placement. Try to do it straight. That way it doesn't twist too much when I'm squatting. Shit. All right. Shit. Got lightheaded. I got lightheaded. Got 3 solid reps and then an attempt on the 4th one, but I was definitely not getting that up. I took a decent breather, like maybe 2 minutes, but still. Fuck. Goddamn. All right. Let's hope the other machines are open because hack squat is taken. But that's fine because I didn't want to do hack squats right after squats. Fuck. I did leg curls, but a guy wanted to work in, which is completely fine with me. But I don't want to record while somebody's working in with me. 1, because I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, and 2, because I just don't want to be a dickhead. That's it. So I'm completely fine with people working in with me on different machines. Obviously, I warn them that I'm sweaty, so it's like fair warning, you know. This fucking thing doesn't want to charge. Is it charging? It's charging now. But yeah, so it was I was taking my time on it because I was tired. So I understand why he wanted to work in that way. He didn't have to wait for me for too long because I would have taken a minute. I would have taken a while. I'm taking a while now because I'm fucking winded already. I am tired. Let's go up to like 280. What is it? That's not 280. That's 330. Fuck it. But yeah, so technically this is my 3rd movement, but the 2nd one I'm recording. So keep that in mind. I already did leg curls. I went from 125 for 2 sets to, well, the first one was 170 into a drop set because the 170 I was only able to do for about 3 reps. I drop setted to 2 different weights, each for 2 to 4 reps. And then the last one was 155. Last set was 155 for, I think it was 4 reps, and that was it. The reason why I did so little was because, like, I was keeping pace with the guy that was working in with me, and he was going like back to back. So it's like I don't want to slow down his workout because I want to take a breather. So I was trying my best to keep up, and that little amount of time is not enough to recover. So I couldn't really push myself that hard. Well, I was pushing myself hard, but I couldn't like use all my strength because I was already tired from the previous set. But it's all good. It's all good. 330 leg press. I was gonna look for hack squats, but nah, this was open. Might as well just use this. I haven't done this in a while. I've been doing like close, narrow parallel stance, I guess. I don't know how to call it. I really prioritize the quads. So yeah, I'll show you guys how I set up because it's a little weird. So I put my legs up and then there we go. I drop it to get the most amount of range I can. There we go. Pause on that, by the way. Come on. 3 more. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Taking a fat ass minute right now. But nobody's here, so I feel like I'm free to take as long as I want. Obviously, within reason. Still at 3:30. And I'm gonna try to do 10 reps again. It's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Fuck. But should be fine. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I'm probably gonna still do leg extensions, just not super heavy. Keep them at a moderate weight, and just push myself to failure. I just, I don't want to. Well, my legs are already shaking, so my shit's already shocked. My nervous system is already fucking ready to call it quits. But I should still be able to do this, and then 4 more sets of leg extensions, I'll be done. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. This is the last movement. I'm fucking winded, bro. I am tired. I want to go home. I don't want to be here no more. Fuck. I feel good though. I feel good. What is this? 2:35. So usually this is where I would start. Oh, but I decided this is where I'm gonna do my finishers. So I don't want to go too heavy. Don't want to go too light. I want to stay moderate. Something I could rep out, but at the same time something that's gonna tire me out fast. So not a weight where I could do like 20 reps plus, but a weight where I could do at least 10, and then more if I really wanted to or if I really can. I doubt I'm gonna reach 10 though. I'm already tired. Fuck. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. A couple more. Nope. Hell no. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that's it. Oh.
Whatever I've done, I did it for love. I did it for fun. Couldn't get enough.
All right. Leg day complete. Now, I wouldn't say I felt the strongest, but I definitely felt good. The only reason I was very winded was because of those drop sets I did on leg curls, and because the squat. I mean, starting with squats is already gonna fatigue you crazy. So the fact I did as many movements and as many sets with that many intense exercises, I'm surprised with myself, because first of all, compound movement into a focused movement into another compound movement into a focused movement. 2 compound movements is kind of crazy, but I was gonna let him go, but people behind me, and he wasn't walking. Yeah, 2 compound movements, man. Fuck. Especially leg press movements, squats and seated leg press. Fucking, that shit's intense, man. Okay. My squats felt good. My ankle did feel a little tight, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I squatted down, I did feel my ankle like not wanting to like shift with my weight, and it kind of concerned me a little bit, because that happened on the first set of 225s, but on the second set, felt completely fine. I think I just had to get accustomed to the weight again. So yeah, man, I felt good. No extra stuff like in terms of lunges, calf raises, nothing like that. I don't think it was necessary today. It would have been probably a good idea to include one of those, but I just decided not to. I feel like 2 pressing movements and then 2 leg curls and leg extensions are, basically everything you need for a leg day. Honestly, you could get away with 2 or three movements, for leg day. You could really just do squats and some, maybe, I don't know, some like hamstring focused movement, or your fucking calves, and then you'll be fine, as long as it's done with the right intensity. Ideally, you would want to do at least 3. So in my head, this is how it would go: squats, leg extensions, or no, squats, leg curls, and calves. Because leg extensions are for your quads, which your squats are already working, So I feel like those 3 movements. I'm spinning everywhere. The fuck. I feel like those 3 movements are, everything you need for a leg day. So squats, obviously, for quads, which it's a compound movement, so it's going to be working basically every part of your leg, along with like maybe your lower back a little bit. But you want, you want to do leg curls, because squats isn't a hamstring dominant movement. Your hamstring is there, it's helping, but it's not like a main focus of that movement. So you want to have a main focus for the hamstrings, because you want a strong hamstring, because that could be, if for any athletic purpose you want to work your hamstrings, for fucking runners, sprinters, football players, soccer players, it doesn't matter. Your hamstring is your explosive muscle. That's what gives you a lot of drive in your feet. What else? What else did I say? Calves, right? I feel like calves isn't worked enough for a lot of people, because I see a lot of people with small calves, and it can be genetic, don't get me wrong, but at some point you gotta you gotta step it up, man. You gotta force your calves to grow. And yeah, it's just, what was it? Dr. Mike, that one bodybuilder, doctor, influencer person. Like, he even explained that certain race, even down to your race, different races have different muscle codes. So like the Africans are very known for skinnier legs and smaller calves because they were built more for like long distance running and like, running in general, that's the ideal build. Like, if you see any marathon runner, extremely skinny for the most part. Now there is exceptions, but for the most part they're skinny, very thin legs, but they can fucking keep a 6-minute pace for fucking 3 hours. It's crazy. Jesus. I think what he said, another thing is like Mexicans have like quite literally they're big backs. Like, they both have a big back and they eat a lot, which I can attest to that. But yeah, it all depends on your genetics, man. Yeah, like, some people have really strong calves, or they work calves every day and they just don't grow. And at that point, it's just genetic. Some people could build muscle like nothing, other people can't. Some people have big muscles, but they're weak, and some people have really small muscles and they're really fucking strong. Everybody's different. But I think universally, those 3 movements for leg day is ideal and will work for almost everybody, as long as you have functional legs, which that sounds very ableist. But as long as you have functional legs, I feel like those 3 leg movements are all you need for a good leg day, which I did for a while, and it works. Now you can throw in deadlifts here and there. It's not recommended, especially if you want to grow muscle. Don't do deadlifts. If you just want to see how strong you are, do deadlifts. Deadlifts is a very intense workout, and if you're strong on deadlifts, I mean, that's good. That's really good. What is it? Lower back, hamstrings, and a little bit of quads. And deadlift honestly is like almost a full body. It's almost a full body workout. That shit is intense. Because you gotta brace with your core. You gotta tighten your back. You gotta don't curl your arms, but you have to keep them tight. What else do you have to do? How do I brace for a deadlift? So I keep my feet kind of narrow. I do conventional deadlifts. I keep my feet narrow. I squat down, basically. Keep my back upright. Grab the bar, kind of like squeeze my lats down. And I kind of like, I don't necessarily curl my biceps up, but I kind of like stiffen on my arms. That way I don't curl up. I stiffen up my arms to make them more like, make them as straight as possible, because I don't want to risk, tearing a bicep or anything. I forgot what it's called, like not both underhand or both overhand. I do fucking the mixed grip. There you go. I think that's what it's called, mixed grip. But yeah, a good deadlift is always nice to have, and can be useful for like everyday things. Like, say you gotta move, or you gotta just lift something or somebody. Deadlift will definitely help. The technique itself is very useful. But yeah, so you could throw in deadlifts here and there. You could throw in leg extensions if you really need to. Lunges are very useful too, along with some like goblet squat kind of variations. But for the most part, I think you can get away with like regular bar squats with leg curls and some calf raises. That's it. That's all you really need. Anyways, I've been talking about this for too long. I'll catch you guys. Thanks for all the support, lately. Any suggestions, any ideas, any comments, any concerns, anything you guys want to ask me or tell me, or just want to make a random ass statement, put in the comments. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate you guys watching. Been growing slowly, honestly, in terms of subscribers. I know it's not a lot. Well, it's a lot. Look, I feel like people have a very inflated sense of how many subscribers is a lot, because obviously, when you're on YouTube, you watch people that usually have like at least 50K plus subscribers. And I used to think that too, like, oh my god, this guy only has 500. Like, I'm not gonna watch it, or I'm not gonna, like that. It's not a lot of people. Now actually making my own videos and like seeing my like numbers grow slowly, I'm like, damn, this is actually like just it hitting 150 is gonna be a milestone for me, or maybe even 200 if I get lucky enough. I do kind of want to mix up the content, in terms of just like gym, and then maybe some food stuff, or maybe like, things that relate to the gym, not just me working out, maybe me cooking, me eating some mukbang type shit, even though that's like what, 2016. That shit was a while ago, bro. Mukbangs blew up in I know they really blew up during like COVID times, so like 2020. Probably more like 2019, 2018. That's when they like really started popping off. Yeah, I never understood it. I'll be honest. I never understood wanting to watch somebody eat food. And I remember somebody explaining to me is like they eat food while they're eating food. And I'm like, yeah, that's some lonely shit. You need to watch a video to like eat with somebody? That's crazy. I never understood mukbang videos, man. I'll be honest. Like, I've understood cooking videos. Now, that's different. I used to watch Gordon Ramsay all the time, Fucking, that shit was, like, pretty dope. Like, how he seasons the beef, how he fucking wraps the Wellington, whatever the fuck, And I'm never going to cook it, but it's interesting to watch because you see the process of the food being cooked. But seeing the process of the food being ate, I don't know about that one. Like damn. I don't know, man. I don't want to bash on it too hard, but that's some weird shit. That is some weird shit. Although, I guess you could say that about anything, because people watch other people play video games that they can easily play, or they even play themselves, but they still want to watch somebody else. But even then, you either watch it for the comedic value or you watch it for the skills that they display. Like I watch Marksman because he's really fucking good at S&D, or I watch Tim the Tatman because he's fucking funny sometimes, or shit like that. So I guess, but I don't know. I still can't defend mukbangs, man. I can't. So weird. Anyways, I'll catch you guys. Peace.